When you think of Spain, forget the clichés. Its true soul is found in the kitchen. Spanish cuisine is all about passion, incredible ingredients, and centuries-old traditions. Every region has its own hero dish, and today we're diving into the crown jewels of Spanish cooking. These are the recipes families gather around, the flavors locals crave, and the dishes that define a nation. Whether you're traveling or cooking at home, this is your ultimate guide. We are counting down the top 10 Spanish foods you absolutely must try. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about the undisputed king of Spanish gatherings, paella. This iconic dish isn't just a meal. It's a vibrant centerpiece that brings people together, filling the air with anticipation and excitement. Born in the sun-drenched fields of Valencia, paella is so much more than just yellow rice. It's a culinary masterpiece, a symbol of Spanish pride, and a dish that tells the story of its land and people. The magic begins with a humble sofrito, a slow-cooked blend of onions, garlic, and tomatoes, laying the foundation of flavor. Then, short-grain bomba rice is added, ready to soak up every drop of the saffron-infused broth, turning golden and fragrant. Ingredients are chosen with care and tradition: tender chicken, rustic rabbit, or the freshest seafood from the Mediterranean. Each addition is a nod to the region's history, and every family has their own secret combination. The secret to true paella: socarrat, the crispy caramelized layer of rice at the bottom of the pan. It's the most coveted part, with its deep flavor and irresistible crunch, and it's what makes paella unforgettable. Patience is key. The wide, shallow pan ensures every grain cooks evenly, and stirring is strictly forbidden. This is how you achieve that perfect golden crust. Paella is always cooked with love and meant to be shared. Friends and family gather around, eating straight from the pan, laughing and making memories under the open sky. Every bite is rustic, beautiful, and bursting with the flavors of Spain. Smoky, savory, and just a little bit magical. If you're lucky enough to taste paella cooked over a wood fire, you'll experience a smoky depth that captures the essence of the Spanish sun and countryside. Paella is more than just food. It's a celebration of life, of togetherness, and of Spanish culture. It's the heart of every fiesta. The smoky paprika, the fragrant saffron, and that irresistible crispy bottom. Together, they create a true symphony of flavors and textures. When you visit Spain, don't leave without trying authentic paella. Whether at a bustling street market or a seaside restaurant, it's an experience you'll never forget. Paella isn't just a dish. It's a national treasure, a source of pride, and a delicious invitation to savor the spirit of Spain. Next up, we have Jamón Ibérico, a true Spanish luxury, and arguably one of the most exquisite delicacies you'll ever taste. This isn't just any ham. It's a culinary jewel, crafted from the legendary black Iberian pigs. These pigs are raised in the wild, roaming ancient oak forests in the Spanish countryside, where they feast on acorns, wild herbs, and grasses. This unique diet is what gives Jamón Ibérico its signature flavor and texture. The result? A ham with fat that's nutty, complex, and so delicate it literally melts on your tongue. The marbling is unlike anything else, creating a silky, luxurious mouthfeel with every bite. The hams are then cured for years, sometimes up to 4, deepening the flavor to something truly extraordinary. This slow aging process infuses the meat with layers of aroma and taste, making each slice a masterpiece of patience and tradition. Watching a maestro cortador or master carver slice it paper thin is pure theater. Their skill and precision turn the act of serving Jamón Ibérico into an art form, and every slice is cut to maximize flavor and texture. Savor each ruby red slice with a bit of rustic bread and a glass of bold Spanish wine. The combination is pure magic, a celebration of Spanish culture and craftsmanship. With every bite, you're tasting tradition, the richness of the land, and the passage of time. It's a connection to generations of Spanish farmers and artisans. Don't balk at the price. You're paying for perfection, for a product that takes years to create and is cherished around the world. Jamón Ibérico de Bellota is the gold standard, made only from pigs that have feasted exclusively on acorns. It's the ultimate expression of Spanish gastronomy. Once you try it, nothing else compares. The flavor lingers, the memory stays, and you'll find yourself craving it long after your first taste. It's a true taste of Spanish luxury, simply magnificent, and an experience every food lover should have at least once. So, if you ever find yourself in Spain, don't leave without trying Jamón Ibérico. Take a slice of heaven home with you, and savor the memory forever. After luxury, We celebrate simplicity. Pan con tomate. In Catalonia, it's a religion. Rustic bread, toasted, rubbed with garlic, and topped with juicy tomato. The secret is quality good bread, ripe tomatoes, and peppery olive oil. Rub the tomato right onto the toast, drizzle with oil, sprinkle with sea salt. That's it. No cooking, just pure Mediterranean sunshine on bread. Served everywhere, for breakfast or as a tapa base. Top it with cheese, anchovies, or Jamón Ibérico. It's the workhorse of Spanish cuisine. Simple, honest, and deeply satisfying. Take the best ingredients and don't mess them up. That's the Spanish way. Brilliant. Time to turn up the heat with Gambas al Ajillo, sizzling garlic prawns. Serve bubbling in garlic-infused olive oil. It's a sensory explosion. Plump prawns, loads of garlic, a touch of chili. Simple, bold, and fast. The key is timing. Prawns must be tender, never rubbery. The real joy. Mopping up the garlicky oil with crusty bread. It's a tapas bar staple, loud and addictive. The sweetness of prawns, the punch of garlic, the heat of chili. Perfection. Don't waste a drop of that oil. Grab your fork, grab your bread, and dive in. This is Spanish tapas at its finest. Quick, flavorful, and made for sharing. Unmissable. Next, the ultimate comfort food, Tortilla Española. Not a French omelette, but a thick, hearty cake of potatoes, eggs, and onions. The secret is slow-cooked potatoes and onions, poached in olive oil until meltingly tender. Mix with eggs, cook, and flip for a golden, rounded tortilla. Serve hot, warm, or at room temperature, main course or tapa. Some like it firm, others slightly runny inside. It's humble, versatile, and deeply satisfying. Proof that simple ingredients can create magic. Every bar, every home, every picnic in Spain has one. A true Spanish classic. Comfort on a plate. At number 5, the iconic Chorizo. This smoky, paprika-spiked sausage is a Spanish staple. Every region has its own version. Some cured, some for cooking. Sliced raw, it's perfect with manchego and rioja. Cooked, it releases vibrant red oil and deep flavor. Try chorizo a la sidra, poached in cider for a sweet, rich sauce. It's a workhorse in stews, eggs, and tapas. Smoky, garlicky, bold, unmistakably Spanish. Whether star or supporting act, chorizo delivers. Pure, soulful flavor. Number 4, Patatas Bravas, the king of tapas. Golden, crispy potato chunks, not fries, are the base. The star is the smoky, spicy salsa brava with a real kick. In Catalonia, you'll get a duo, fiery red sauce and cool, garlicky aioli. The contrast is addictive. Patatas Bravas is made for sharing, best enjoyed with friends and a cold drink. It's simple, cheap, and utterly satisfying. The heart of every tapas bar. When done right, it's impossible to stop eating. Brave potatoes, bold flavors. A must-try. Number 3, Pulpo a la Gallega, from Galicia's rugged coast. Properly cooked octopus is tender, sweet, and tastes of the sea. Tradition matters. Dip, simmer, snip into bite-sized pieces. Serve on a wooden plate, drizzle with olive oil, sprinkle with sea salt and smoky paprika. Sometimes it's served over potatoes cooked in octopus water. No lemon, no garlic, just pure unmasked flavor. It's rustic, light, and deeply satisfying. A true taste of the Spanish Atlantic. Respect for pristine seafood simply prepared. An unforgettable delicacy. Don't miss it. Runner-up, Crema Catalana, Spain's answer to Crème Brûlée. Catalans claim it's the original, and it's both elegant and rustic. Made with milk, thickened with cornstarch, and infused with cinnamon and citrus peel. Poured into shallow dishes, chilled, then topped with caramelized sugar. The magic is cracking through the burnt sugar to the creamy custard below. The contrast of bitter caramel, sweet custard, and warm spices is sublime. Lighter than its French cousin, but just as satisfying. The perfect end to a Spanish feast. A dessert of beautiful contradictions, pure bliss in every spoonful. And finally, at the very top of our list, Churros con chocolate. This is the ultimate Spanish indulgence, a treat that captures the heart and soul of Spain's food culture. Loved by all ages, churros con chocolate are enjoyed by families and friends, whether it's for a special breakfast, a midday snack, or a late-night craving after a night out. It's a tradition that brings people together, filling cafes and markets with laughter and the irresistible aroma of fried dough. Churros start as simple dough, piped into hot oil in long ridged shapes. They sizzle and fry until they're perfectly golden and crisp on the outside, then are lifted out and dusted generously with sugar, making every bite a sweet delight. The signature ridges give churros their extra crunch, while the inside remains soft and fluffy, creating a perfect contrast in every mouthful. But what truly sets this treat apart is the chocolate. Spanish hot chocolate is nothing like the thin, milky versions you might know. It's thick, dark, and almost pudding-like, made for dipping rather than sipping. Take a hot churro, dunk it deep into the luscious chocolate, let it coat every ridge, and savor the explosion of textures and flavors, the crisp, sugary dough, and the rich, velvety chocolate melting together in your mouth. It's a moment of pure comfort and joy, where sweet, crunchy churro meets the intense, bittersweet chocolate. Every bite is a little celebration. For many Spaniards, this is more than just a snack. It's a cherished ritual, a national obsession, and a must-try experience for anyone visiting Spain. Churrerias are always buzzing day and night, with locals and tourists alike. Whether you start your day with churros and coffee, or end your night sharing them with friends, this treat fits every occasion and mood. Churros con chocolate truly is Spain on a plate. The ultimate treat that captures the spirit of Spanish cuisine and hospitality. So when you visit, don't leave without trying this unforgettable classic. It's a taste of Spain you'll remember forever. There you have it, 10 unforgettable Spanish dishes. From sizzling prawns to sweet churros, Spanish cuisine is a journey for the senses. The real magic is in the diversity. Explore local markets and family-run tapas bars. Be adventurous, ask locals, and discover the true soul of Spain. Which dish are you dying to try? Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and join us for more delicious journeys. Until next time, buen provecho. Your Spanish food adventure awaits.